As part of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, I will be taking you through some common breast surgeries, specifically looking into the considerations around the exercise rehab of each of these surgeries. So today I'll be looking at the TRAM flap reconstruction, so the transverse rectus abdominis reconstruction. There are a few different types of this surgery or procedure, but generally speaking, what happens is the surgeon takes tissue from the lower abdomen region to help reconstruct the natural breast shape on the breast that has had a mastectomy. So if we're thinking about rehabilitation, there are two surgical sites that we need to be considering. So if we're thinking about that lower abdomen region, we need to be very mindful that this area has had quite a large incision through there. So we need to be mindful of the abdominal muscles and specifically the pelvic floor. So that is a main consideration there. So the movements that we are prescribing need to be pelvic floor friendly. Secondly, if we're thinking about the mastectomy that has occurred and the reconstruction, in the early stages, we like to focus on mobility and stability, specifically through that thoracic area and anything moving sort of overhead. So that is the first consideration. From there, we like to think about strengthening our shoulder stabilizer muscles. So these are our rotator cuff muscles and those muscles that sit nicely through our shoulder girdle. And this is a common theme if you watch our other videos that will be released this month. We always like to be focusing on stability and mobility through the shoulder girdle and the thoracic area. Once we have achieved nice mobility, range of motion and stability through that area, and we have a pretty good, I guess, the pain levels are sufficient that we can progress, we will move into more compound strength-based exercises, still being mindful of that lower abdominal incision, depending on how well that is recovering. So that is the TRAM reconstruction, transverse rectus abdominis. Again, this is general information. The idea of these videos is to provide awareness through Breast Cancer Awareness Month this October.